To the dreamer, the fighter, the one battling in silence, this is for you. Life doesn't give us easy paths, but guess what? God sees you. Every small victory, every single step forward, you're seen. And today we're talking about showing up. Not perfectly, not flawlessly, but showing up as you are. Let's dive in. You wake up to the sound of your alarm. It feels like your enemy. You drag yourself out of bed, desperate for just 5 more minutes of rest. You shuffle to the kitchen, pouring that first cup of coffee, praying it fuels not just your body, but your spirit. Sound familiar? Here's the truth. You think no one notices. You feel invisible. But let me tell you something. God sees it all. He sees the mornings when you don't want to get up, but do anyway. He sees the moments when doubt creeps in, but you choose faith. He sees the tiny victories, picking the apple over the donut, writing one more email, showing up even when your heart feels heavy. These moments, they matter. They're your bricks, building a future you can't yet see, that we tell ourselves the real. Challenge is someday, next week, next month, next year. I'll push hard when I get that job, when I lose the weight, when life settles down. But the truth, the battle is today. It's right now, in this very moment. Success doesn't come in one giant leap. It comes from the small, consistent steps. Showing up today is what prepares you for tomorrow. Forget perfection. The world may celebrate flawless lives, instant success, and picture-perfect moments. But life isn't about that. Life is about presence. It's about showing up, flawed and uncertain, but showing up nonetheless. God didn't ask you to be perfect. He asked you to be faithful, to keep going, to trust Him even when the road feels endless. Anyone can show up when life is good. But what about the days when your strength is gone? The days when every step feels like a mile? Those are the days that shape you. Those are the holy days when God is refining you, building your resilience, your character, your faith. We all love big wins, but let's start celebrating the small ones, the early mornings, the tough decisions, the moments you pick yourself up after a fall. These are the victories that count. These are the moments that build your future, brick by brick. And remember, it's not about being extraordinary every day. It's about doing something every day. Stop saying, I have to. Start saying, I get to. You don't have to work out. You get to move your body. You don't have to work. You get to create, to provide, to grow. Every day is a gift, an opportunity. When you see life this way, showing up doesn't feel like a chore. It feels like a privilege. Every time you show up, you're saying to the world, I'm still here, I'm still fighting, I'm still trying. You don't have to move mountains today. Just take one step. Open that book, make that call. Take the action, no matter how small. Because success isn't reserved for the perfect. It's reserved for the persistent. And you're building something incredible, one brick at a time. So show up every single day. This message spoke to you? Share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, you've got this. Just show up.